Good morning, Collegiate Academy. My name is Sydney Roach, and today is Tuesday, June 1st, 2021. Please stand and welcome Cadet Private Michaela Outlaw to do the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please pause for a moment of silence. And now for today's announcements. Any girls interested in golfing for the Erie High girls golf team should stop by and see Miss Leisure in room 17 by June 2nd. Our season starts in August, but we practice periodically throughout the summer. If you are interested in learning, please also stop by room 17. Student Senate will be holding officer elections on Tuesday, June 8th. Officer positions include the president, held by a senior, and 2 vice presidents for each class. Student Senate officers play an important role in a student's voice for the school. Officers meet weekly on Tuesday mornings from 7:30 to 8:30 to plan events like the Halloween dance, semi-formal dance, freshman fiesta, sophomore lockdown, and the junior class trip. Student Senate also plans charity events like the holiday baskets and penny wars. If interested, please pick up an election petition outside of Miss Imler's classroom, room 13. Email Miss Imler with any questions at mimler@eriesd.org. We have a yearbook update. Due to COVID-19, the 2021 yearbooks will not arrive until summer. We will notify all buyers when the books do come in and will schedule a pickup day. 2021 yearbooks can still be ordered, but only for a few more weeks. Additionally, we still have copies of last year's yearbooks. If you ordered one last year and did not pick it up yet, please stop by and see Miss Dietrich in room 216 and room 126 before or after school. Anyone interested in buying a copy of last year's yearbook can bring $30 cash to Miss Dietrich in room 126. Seniors, Life Touch Photography will be at graduation to take your photo with your diploma. All graduates will be photographed. Proofs will be sent to your home 2 to 6 weeks after the ceremony. You are under no obligation to purchase anything.
Your cap, gown, stole, and grad tickets will be available for pickup tomorrow, beginning at 8 a.m. in the main office.
Model UN signups for the Gannon University Model UN Conference in November are now available. See Mr. Lasher or email him if you are virtual if you have any questions. Attention any girls interested in playing high school soccer. Conditioning began last Monday. Conditioning will be Mondays and Wednesdays at Bakersfield from 5:30 to 7. Bring water and wear your mask. Excited to get started for next season. Any questions, please email Coach Julie Kuhar at jkuhar@eriesd.org. The end of the year is almost here. Please check your Infinite Campus and make sure you are turning in excuses for your unexcused days. You cannot get credit for your work if it is unexcused. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Davis in the main office. Happy Pride Month! The LGBT+ community and its allies worldwide celebrate June as LGBT Pride Month to commemorate the Stonewall riots of June 1969, which paved the way for gay liberation movement in both the United States and across the world. The Collegiate GSA Club invites all students and staff members to please wear their rainbow gear on the last week of school in order to commemorate and support sexual and gender minorities' liberation. Virtual students are encouraged to change their team's background to help celebrate, and in-person students can get free rainbow masks and stickers in Miss Ulmer's room. First come, first serve. Happy Pride Month.
Hi there.
Who, me?
Yeah, you seem like an average guy.
Well, I love smoothies and drive a Prius if that's what you mean.
Exactly. Quick question. Have you ever thought how your life might be different if you were gay?
Not really. I guess it would be a little harder. Wait, was that homophobic? Oh God, I'm really sorry.
This is a safe space, Carl.
My name is Mark.
Whatever. You're right, though. Being gay has its challenges, but it hasn't always been like this.
Like the Greeks?
Absolutely. The earliest evidence of gay relationships is from ancient Greece, although that was mostly about older and younger men. Did you know Socrates was in the closet?
I didn't. I also didn't know they had closets back then. When did all the crazy homophobia start?
Homophobia seemed to start in the church during the High Middle Ages. And in the Renaissance, it got even worse.
What happened?
Well, if you were outed, let's just say it would have been bad.
Ah!
There were still plenty of brave people who revolted. On August 31st, 1512, a group of young aristocrats living in Florence staged what many consider history's first gay rights demonstration. But that didn't stop homophobia from migrating to colonial America. In 1776, being gay in any of the Puritan colonies was not allowed.
Jeez. So when did things start to change for the better?
It wasn't until the 20th century that we started to see progress. Gay bars were popping up in major cities, but were frequently raided by the police because being gay was still illegal in every state except Illinois.
Go Bears!
Exactly. One of these bars was the popular Stonewall Inn in New York City. On the morning of June 28, 1969, which also happened to be the day of Judy Garland's funeral, the patrons of the Stonewall Inn decided they weren't going to take it.
Hell yeah!
A black transgender woman named Marsha P. Johnson is credited with leading the uprising that started the modern gay rights movement and putting the T in LGBT. Now, every November, the T's and their supporters recognize Transgender Awareness Week.
This is great. It seems like things were going pretty well.
For a while.
A while? What happened next?
Well, in the early 80s, the world was hit by the AIDS epidemic, and the gay community was hit hardest. AIDS became known as a gay disease. In fact, it was originally called GRID, which means gay-related immune deficiency.
No way.
It's true. Many people think that the government didn't act quickly enough because it was considered a gay disease. So the LGBTQ community had to fight it themselves.
So how did they fight it?
They got organized. Activist groups like ACT UP, the Gay Men's Health Crisis, Lesbian AIDS Project, and the Names Project emerged and refused to be ignored. This newly empowered gay community had one goal.
What was that?
To come out. They thought the problem with homophobia was that people didn't know other people who were gay. And if more people came out, they would be seen for who they are and not just as a stereotype. Convincing people to come out was still a tough task, but things got easier in 1997 when Ellen appeared on the cover of Time magazine and told the world, "Yep, I'm gay." After that, more and more gay people started appearing in TV and movies, helping millions feel more confident to love who they want.
Wow, what a journey. I'm kind of digging myself as a gay person.
Slow down. We're not done just yet.
But we've come so far. Can we just celebrate for a minute?
No time for that, Carl. We still have a lot of laws to change.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Being gay was more accepted, but there were still a lot of rights that gay people didn't have. However, they did have something they didn't have before.
What?
Allies. Yeah, in 2003, Massachusetts became the first state to legalize marriage equality. And 12 years later, it was legal in all 50 states, much in thanks to a majority of Americans who supported it. So as a gay person living in 2019, how would you feel?
Pretty happy I live in the present, grateful for all the heroes who fought before me, and hopeful for the future.
Please listen to a very important announcement from our junior class representative.
Hello, Collegiate Academy. My name is Shane, and I'm your sophomore vice president. For the last week of school, we've decided that we're going to do a Spirit Week.
But Shane, you say to me, there's not a full week of school left. Well, we're gonna do a Spirit Week anyways.
Spirit Week will begin Tuesday, June 1st, with a sports-themed day. Buckets! Wednesday the 2nd will be the day to dress in traditional cultural clothing. As you can see, I'm wearing traditional Indian clothes. Thursday the 3rd will be your chance to impersonate someone. I'm impersonating our beloved dean, Mr. Vieira. Friday the 4th will be Decades Day. As you can see, I'm ready to be up all night, staying alive. And finally, on Monday the 7th, we will wear our class colors or our favorite colors. Freshmen wear orange, sophomores wear blue, juniors wear red, and seniors wear green. As you can tell, I'm a sophomore. Also, my favorite color is blue. Of course, remember to keep your costume school appropriate. We're trying to show some Collegiate Academy spirit for the end of the year. So please, remember integrity and do your best to be creative. Hats will be allowed for costume creation. The best costumes, with the wearer's permission, We'll get pictures taken of them, and will be included in a slideshow the next morning.
We also have an important announcement about free Wi-Fi.
Internet access is essential to modern American life. The pandemic has made it clear that broadband is no longer nice to have, it's need to have. To help Americans get connected and stay connected during the pandemic, Congress provided the Federal Communications Commission with funds to launch the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. Eligible households can receive discounts of up to $50 a month for broadband service, or up to $75 a month if the household is on tribal lands. Participants can also receive a one-time discount on a computer or tablet. Now, if you qualify for Medicaid, SNAP, free and reduced school lunches, Lifeline or Pell Grants, or other low-cost offerings, you are eligible to participate. Households that lost a significant amount of income in 2020 may also qualify. To sign up or learn more, check with your local broadband providers to see if they are participating, or you can go to fcc.gov/broadband benefit to find a participating broadband provider near you. Millions of Americans are offline, and millions more are struggling to afford broadband service. Thanks to the Emergency Broadband Benefit, help is on the way.
Please listen to a very important announcement from your senior class representatives.
Hey seniors, next week, June 3rd and 4th, the administration has some special events planned for us, so be ready.
Alright, so starting with Thursday, there's going to be the Super Senior Surprise, which it's a surprise, so we can't really tell you what's going on, but be dressed for outdoor activities.
And on Friday, we get to go to Camp Notre Dame, and what's going to happen is it's just going to be a nice day, just enjoy the woods and everything like that, and then there will be a cookout in the evening, and then we'll be picked up around, I think, 9 p.m., so make arrangements.
And that is all. So just get excited for the next week. It's going to be a good last 2 days of school, and I don't know, stay classy, Academy.
Woo woo!
For today's lunch, I'm having a hot dog with cheese. And that's all for today's announcements. Have a great day and stay classy, Academy.